Jason Nathanson. All right, we're not going to talk to him. Jason?
There we go.
There we go, Jason. All right, let's get right to it. Tom Hanks turning down the White House, a chance to screen the movie at the White House?
Hypothetically, he was asked by the Hollywood Reporter if Donald Trump wanted to screen the movie at the White House. This is the Post. Would you go? And he says, look, last November, I didn't think we'd be in a country where neo-Nazis are doing torchlight parades in Charlottesville and jokes about Pocahontas are being made in front of Navajo code talkers. At some point, you have to take a stand. You have to take a side. You have to vote before you vote. So if I were asked to screen this movie at the White House, I would probably vote not to go.
All right. I thought it was a bigger story that Donald Trump was going to screen the movie at the White House.
No, not a story about the Washington Post actually winning something. That probably was not going to happen.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, I have, and it's absolutely fantastic. And I mean, so there are so many parallels with today. I mean, it's all about the Washington Post and the New York Times fighting against the administration. Although this happens to be in 1971 and not in 2017, but so many parallels. And of course, it's about the publishing of the Pentagon Papers and the fight to stop them from publishing these state secrets that were seen as possibly treasonous. And the Vietnam War. It's a very, very good movie. And Tom Hanks, it always strikes me, in that clip you played, his accent sounds crazy. It sounds over the top, but it's really not. I thought it would be distracting, but it's not.
All right, Jason Nathanson, while we have you here, you have a rundown of the top 5 TV shows of 2017?
These are my top 5 of 2017 of the shows that I saw, because of course there's over 400 scripted shows on television these days. So I mean, you can't watch everything. But of those, and hopefully you haven't seen most of these because I'm jealous. You get a chance to watch them. In no particular order, The Leftovers on HBO, fantastic in its final season.
Okay.
AMC's *Halt and Catch Fire*, also in its final season. Both those shows in their final seasons just delivered fantastic TV, and final seasons are really tough. They usually don't please the viewers. Those both did and were very, very emotional, darkly funny, and very good. The Crown is back in its second season on Netflix and is fantastic, better than the first season. The way they mix gossip, politics, history, and the royal family, so good. And then 2 comedies made the list, first-year comedies. Smilf is on Showtime. It's airing its season finale this Sunday, and it's fantastically funny, about a single mom in Boston. And Big Mouth, which is an animated comedy for adults on Netflix, which is so dirty and so funny.
What's the one, Smilf?
Smilf.
Kind of like MILF.
Yes.
It's kind of like Smilf, but with an S on the front.
Single, as in single mom. Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, Smilf. And where's that on? Is that on Netflix?
Showtime.
That's on Showtime. And the finale's on Sunday, and it's about this woman, Frankie Shaw, who she writes and stars in it, and it's just one of these shows which it's a point of view of life that you just don't see normally on television. And Rosie O'Donnell plays her mom and is fantastic and should get every award for Best Supporting Actress.
One Star Wars question while we still have you, and The Leftovers. The main character from The Leftovers has a very small role in Star Wars. What's the idea of that?
Justin Theroux?
Yeah.
Was he in Star Wars?
Yes, he had a very, very big
The
role.
Codebreaker.
He was the Codebreaker, who they didn't get, so they got Benicio del Toro.
I barely remember it.
All right.
It's like Guy
Wars was
Pearce in
one of
the
those
Alien movies.
Star Wars was one of those movies. I saw it. It's great, and it's like out of my mind 5 seconds later.
All right, fair enough. Good to know. Jason Nathanson, have yourself a good year. Thanks for checking in all year, and we look forward to it next year.
You too. Take care.
There you go.